was earlier on. We'll see if their performance matches their look. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Now Sacramento starting five. Barnes is in the front court, along with Murray. At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. And it's McGee in at the 5 spot. And for Chicago, Ball and Levine are the guard set. DeRozan out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Thomas in at the 3. And the latter half of the season, Greg, in your experience, did the games get easier or harder than it was earlier on?
Overall, I'd say it's harder later on. Physically, you're more banged up, and mentally, man, it's a long season, and that can wear on you as well.
Here we go. And the Bulls start out with the ball. Lets it go. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
Now McGee. The dish to Barnes. Ball with the rebound. Outside Thomas. The 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick. Right? Like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
Head always on a swivel. Levine making things happen with his passing.
Thomas gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Mitchell outside. To the paint. And it's off the back rim. No good. Bulls are gone. 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Bean passes to Thomas.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Chicago shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
He hits the second from the line. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Sacramento off to a slow start. It's a 5-point game. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
And they don't want a repeat of what happened last year here. They know this is an opponent they can handle, and they don't want to give away anything like they did last year.
And here is Ball. Harrison Barnes getting it to go from deep. That's good for Thomas on the assist by Ball. And it's 8 points for the Profits.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now, here's Monk. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. DeRozan against Monk. Fires from 18. Second chance shot. And it's Drummond missing.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here is McGee. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
No problem from Harrison Barnes. They're getting up and throwing it down.
The Bulls leading by 5. DeRozan finds Thomas. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Thomas got 10.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Green comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Levine. And it's White in for Lonzo Ball. Here's Fernando. Ellis outside. Just 5 on the clock. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Again, the miss by the Kings. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And you've got to love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
And Sacramento has possession after the Bulls pick up 2. Over in the corner, Caruso. And the Bulls, another 3.
Oh, great ball movement there.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Fernando. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's his first trip to the line.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low number.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Chicago. They're on a 17-6 run. Here's Thomas. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's Thomas on the wing. Count it. Thomas got 14 points.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Here's Herter. Fires from deep. No good that time. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
On the court for Sacramento. At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. Trey Lyles out there with Murray. And it's Herter in at the small forward. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. Well, the Prophet in the last game against Charlotte just was phenomenal. He finished with 47 points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Here's Mitchell. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. You know, Brett, we know how intense NBA practices can get, but how often do tempers boil over?
Well, practices are where you improve, and it's also a chance for guys who are on the bench to let the coaches know they're ready for more minutes. So that competitive environment is going to cause some dust-ups, and trust me, Kevin, you don't hear about most of the things that go on behind closed doors.
Offensive rebound, Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Drummond uses his rebounding instincts on the offensive glass so well. Those second chance opportunities, they can hurt you.
White against Mitchell. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. White with the defensive effort. Thomas passes to DeRozan. Back to Thomas. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. And that's now 18 points for the Prophet.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Passes it to Lyles. Murray outside.
And that's the aggressiveness you like to see from Murray, just putting a little bit more applied pressure on the interior part of the defense.
And let's quickly check out the... Dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. It's Chicago up 19, and we'll be back right after halftime.
The Kings 22.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at the Prophet in this game, he's been everywhere.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Ball and Levine are the guard set. Thomas is out there with DeRozan. And it's Drummond in at the center position. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Bulls leading by 19 points. Outside, Ball. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the shot goes down.
Barnes can be hard to contain sometimes around the rim. He can create just enough space to be effective.
Outside, Ball. From deep, Thomas. That falls. Nice speed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Kings trail by 20. Mitchell outside. Throws it up high. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. Again, Chicago.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Kings have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction." There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction. And he certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report. And that one goes out of bounds. They say last touch by Ball. So for the Bulls. Dosunmu comes in for Levine, and it's Kobe White in for Lonzo Ball. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for the Kings. And out of bounds is Chicago Kings possession. Here's someone who's really been playing well, earning the Player of the Month in the East, the Prophet.
Well, you just look at the scoring he's provided and the numbers he has put up, and it's a no-brainer. Rarely does someone carry an offense this much and not walk away with some form of hardware for their efforts.
And the shot goes in. Thomas got 7 points here in this quarter.
I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half.
Pass to McGee. Over Drummond. Again, the miss by the Kings.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, give him 2 points, give him 1 rebound, and give him some rosin for those fingertips on the jam.
Mitchell passes to McGee.
2 minutes remaining.
Inside.
Two
And it's
minutes.
Monk that time on the assist by McGee.
Malik Monk.
McGee's got 3 assists tonight.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them.
Basket by Thomas. 27 points.
This like that have typified their
The
effort
Kings
today.
with the
Terrific
timeout.
ball movement.
Now a timeout called by. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. The biggest